Former President Donald Trump has returned to Washington with a notable shift in his stance on China, signaling a softer approach compared to his first term. Once vocal about the dangers posed by Beijing, Trump now seems to be easing tensions, which could redefine relations between the world's two leading superpowers. During his inauguration week, Trump proposed 10% tariffs on Chinese products, far less than the 60% he had threatened during his campaign. He also held a warm phone call with Chinese President Xi Jinping, discussing trade, fentanyl, and even the controversial app TikTok, which Trump now appears keen to protect from a U.S. ban. Beijing state media described the call as a step toward partnership and mutual benefit, echoing Trump's own remarks about his positive relationship with Xi. Speaking at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Trump noted that he hopes China could help end the war in Ukraine, suggesting that the US, China, and Russia could collaborate on denuclearization efforts. Jacques Delisle, a China expert at the University of Pennsylvania, noted these early moves reflect a more restrained approach. However, questions about TikTok's role as a potential tool for Chinese espionage remain. When pressed on the issue, Trump downplayed concerns, stating, "You can say that about everything made in China." This marked a stark contrast to his 2020 executive order targeting the app for national security risks. Economic leaders seem optimistic about Trump's pragmatic turn. Liu Zhou, CEO of Vanker, predicted that Trump would selectively apply tariffs to balance domestic political needs and international diplomacy, while Wall Street welcomed the prospect of steadier US-China trade relations. There's also speculation that Tesla CEO Elon Musk, whose Shanghai factory accounts for a significant portion of the company's sales, could influence Trump's policies. Some reports even suggest Beijing might consider selling TikTok to Musk to keep the app operational in the US, which could soften potential economic retaliations. Despite this apparent shift, Trump's cabinet is filled with China hawks, and his long-term policies remain uncertain. For many experts, the critical test of Trump's stance will come in his approach to Taiwan. Trump has voiced skepticism about U.S. defense commitments to the island, highlighting its distance from the U.S. and accusing Taiwan of taking over the American chip industry. While a full reset in U.S.-China relations is unlikely, Trump's softened rhetoric suggests a more nuanced strategy that could have far-reaching implications for global economics, security, and diplomacy.